I'm Lydia Walker.
And I'm Jet Johnson. We're members of Panther Television and My Phillips County Online.
Both of these organizations work together to bring you this free broadcast of PTV sports.
We greatly appreciate our sponsors, and we hope you support them as much as they support us.
Those sponsors include First National Bank and Trust,
Dana Graham of American Family Insurance,
the Hansen Museum,
Amber Wave,
Rogers and Associates Insurance,
Farmers National Bank,
Coombs Trucking,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Trinity Ag Cooperative, Inc.,
Dr. Ron Juneman at Professional Family Eye Care,
Cliffs Welding,
Mapeson Miller LLP,
4C Land and Auction,
Phillips County Community Foundation,
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street,
and Phillips County Convention and Visitor Bureau. Additional thanks to Golden Plains Credit Union
and individuals who also donate to Panther Television.
Thanks again for watching.
Go Panthers!
Carissa Keaton, Senior Guard. Jetta Stores, Senior Guard. Kayla Jacobs, Senior Guard. Brooke Billings, Senior Post. Chloe Vanderveen, Junior Guard. Natalie Fisher, Junior Post. Chloe Jacobs, Sophomore Guard. Glenda Miley, Sophomore Guard. Riley Seams, Sophomore Post. Brooke Hanchett, Sophomore Guard. Tessa Ragzo, Freshman Guard. Kelsey Jacobs, Freshman Guard. Emily Russell, Freshman Post.
For 140 years, you've given us the chance to be a part of your community and support our rural lifestyle. You've shared your dreams and allowed us to celebrate with you. We are proud to be a part of this wonderful community, a place we all call home. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you for 140 years. First National Bank and Trust.
Hey Serena, what's up?
Can I get some of those prescription sunglasses that Taryn got last year that helped her three-point shooting?
Absolutely.
Hey, Dr. Dearman, can I get a pair of those too?
No problem. Just don't tell Taryn.
Seriously, Dr. J, I thought those polarized sunglasses were just for me. Dr. J, even Yoki?
Tell Coach I'll be shooting threes all season. You can also get your prescription sunglasses from Dr. Juneman.
Just go to Dr. Ron Juneman's Facebook page and click on Shop Now or call his office. Make my eye doctor your eye doctor.
feels better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave.
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless.
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
The Hansen Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, offering a diverse range of exhibits, from captivating Lego brick displays to timeless joy of Bob Ross's art. But we're not just a museum, we're a community gathering space. Join us for thrilling events like Murder Mysteries or celebrate creative talents at one of our many events. At the Hansen Museum, we're not just preserving the past, we're creating memories for the future.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Coombs Trucking of Phillipsburg, Kansas is not just about delivering dependable service for 60 years. We're about supporting the heart of our community, our area athletes and students. As we celebrate this milestone, we're proud to champion the young talents and minds that make our community strong. Here's to 60 years of service and to the students and athletes who inspire us every day. Coombs Trucking, driving forward with pride.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
She averages 3.9 points per game, 2.6 rebounds per game. They'll start number 12, a 5'1" senior, Casey Emma Keysweater. Number 15, a 5'10" senior, Hallie Brooks. Number 22, a 5'7" sophomore, Leah Clark. as Key Sweater's averaging 5.1 points per game, two rebounds per game. Brooks is averaging 14.4 points per game, 7 rebounds per game. And Clark's averaging 1.9 points per game, 5.5 rebounds per game. The Lady Jays are head coached by Sherry Brooks, assisted by Sheridan Huey. They're 1-7 on the year. They average 31.9 points per game, give up 44.4 points per game. For the Lady Panthers, they'll start number 2, a 5'5" senior, Carissa Keaton. She's averaging 7.4 points per game, 3.1 rebounds per game. Number 12, a 5'7" junior, Chloe Vanderveen, a 6.9 points per game, 3.8 rebounds per game. Number 15, a 5'6" senior, Kayla Jacobs. She's averaging 11.2 points per game and 4.2 rebounds per game. Number 22, a 5'11" sophomore, Riley Seams. She's averaging 11.8 points per game and 10.2 rebounds per game. And number 23, a 5'10" senior, Bryn Billings. She averages 8 points per game, 6.5 rebounds per game. Lady Panthers are 7-2 on the season. They're head coached by Rachel Miller, assisted by Troy Bland. They're averaging 50.1 points per game, giving up 33.3 points per game. The Lady Jays in their home whites. They have yellow numerals and blue trim. And the Lady Panthers in their road navies with the white numerals and that Vegas gold trim. As we wait the Lady Panthers come out on the court here. The Norton cheerleaders firing up their crowd with the fight song. So we await the opening tip here. As Riley Seams steps in for the Lady Panthers, it is Hallie Brooks for the Lady Jays. And these two teams could meet up on Tuesday in the first round of the MCL tournament. Oh, here we go. The final tune-up before the MCL tournament, and Seams wins the tip. The Lady Panthers go right to left on your radio dial. Vanderveen to the left wing to Jacobs. Kayla looking, letting the offense work around out of Vanderveen deep in the left corner. Goes out front between the rings to Keaton. Ball tipped around, back in the hands of Keaton, right wing. Ball tipped, stolen away by Brooks. Brooks with the first steal of the ball game. Stops at the left block. Turnaround jumper, good. Hallie Brooks gets the Lady Jays on the board first. They lead early 2-0 as the Lady Panthers get it down the court, and Billings lost it off in front of the Lady Jays, so it will remain Lady Panther basketball. 2-0, Norton leads, 7:35 left to go first quarter. Keaton inbound for the Lady Panthers, goes out front to Jacobs. Kayla, 3, wide open on its way, off to the left, no good. Rebounded by Clark. Lady Jays basketball as they give it to Cox at the right wing. Picked up there by Vanderveen. Bounce pass inside for Brooks. Brooks goes to work inside. Right block shot, no good. Rebounded by Seams. Stolen back by the Lady Jays, and Clark going to pick up 2 points. 2 turnovers now for the Lady Panthers. Make it 3 as Jacobs is looking inside for Billings. Over her head, out of bounds, 4-0. Norton leads early here, 6:59 left to go first quarter. Key Sweater going to bring it up the court for the Lady Jays. Lady Jays with it. Brooks underneath the basket, up and under, just off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Seams, her second rebound. Lady Panthers with it, trying to get on the scoreboard in the 4-0 run. The Lady Jays are on to start this ball game. 6:34 left to go first quarter. Jacobs has it between the rings. Down to the right side to Keaton, inside for Seams. Riley goes to work underneath at the right block. Keeps that pivot foot planted. Kicks it back out. Keaton going to reset things top of the key. Dribbles around, picked up out there by Brooks. It's 3-2 Lady Jays zone. Jacobs finds the opening, cuts inside, shot no good. Ball tipped around and is rebounded by Clark, her second rebound. As Brooks quickly up the court, left block. Shot blocked by Vanderveen. Brooks came up with the rebound, though. And the Lady Jays reset things with Clark. Out front goes the basketball to Collins. Collins down to the right wing to Key Sweater. Key Sweater picked up by Keaton. Looking, looks inside for Brooks. Double team at the right block. Tries to split the defense. Gets the shot up and a late whistle foul called on the Lady Panthers. First team foul. And it's on Riley Seams, her first. So Brooks heads to the free throw line for the Lady Jays as they're on a 4-0 run to start. Misses it off the front of the iron. 72% free throw shooter on the season. She gets to the free throw line quite a bit here for the Lady Jays. 48 of 67, now 48 of 68 from the free throw line for Brooks. Second one's on its way. That one's good. She's got 3 points to start this ball game. The Lady Jays lead 5-0. 5:44 left to go first quarter. Vanderveen to Jacobs right corner. Kayla drives the baseline, kicks it across, finds Keaton in the left corner. Keaton on the dribble up to the left wing, gets the screen from Billings, stops and pops for three, no good off the back of the iron. Rebound ripped down by Jacobs. Kicked in the hands of Keaton, now to Vanderveen. Vanderveen for three, that one's high off the glass and good. So Lady Panthers get on the board, and the 5-0 run the Lady Jays were on. 5:10 left to go first quarter, 5-3. Norton leads by 2. Sweater has a right wing. She drives into the paint, kicks it out. Left wing, Clark for a long two. No good. Rebounded by Vanderveen. Vanderveen pushes it up the court, gets a screen from Jacobs, dribbles down to the left wing, down the left corner to Keaton. Keaton looking inside, finds Seams. Seams goes to work. Across the paint, throws it up at the basket as she was tripping. Couldn't get the shot to fall, and it's picked up by the Lady Jays. As that was Emma Collins with the rebound. Clark has it. Inside for Brooks. Brooks left block again, no good. This time gets her own rebound, put back, no good. And then the fight for the rebound is on, and Billings comes away with it. Keaton has the basketball for the Lady Panthers. Across the timeline, dribbles down to the left wing, into the left corner to Jacobs. Jacobs back to Keaton. Carissa swings it around to Vanderveen, the right side. Back around, skip pass to Jacobs, inside for Billings, left block off the glass and good! Great ball movement that time by the Lady Panthers as the ball movement broke the 3-2 zone that time as Billings was open at the left block. Great look by Jacobs to get the assist, and a timeout going to be called here by the Lady Jays. A 30-second timeout, we'll take it with them. It was the Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
Coombs Trucking of Filser, Kansas is not just about delivering dependable service for 60 years. We're about supporting the heart of our community, our area athletes and students. As we celebrate this milestone, we're proud to champion the young talents and minds that make our community strong. Here's to 60 years of service, and to the students and athletes who inspire us every day. Coombs Trucking, driving forward with pride.
Welcome back to Stoll Gymnasium. Jesse Ray with you as the Lady Panthers now on a 5-0 run of their own. Norton started the game on a 5-0 run. Now Phillipsburg 5-0 run to tie things up. 5-all, 3:56 left to go first quarter. Lady Jays basketball is Natalie Fisher and Jenna Storrs both coming to the game for the Lady Panthers. Clark has it. Bounce pass out front to Collins. Collins swings it around left side. Farrenbrook with it. She takes it on the dribble. Farrenbrook into the ball game. She's a 5'3" freshman for the Lady Jays. Cox has it back out front. Goes the basketball to Keysweater. Back to Cox right wing. Cox drives in, kicks out right wing to Clark. Clark drives in, kicks out left wing to Keysweater through her hands and out of bounds. First Lady J turnover of the ball game. They averaged 25.1 turnovers per game. But their first one didn't come until 3:27 left to go in the first. Again, we're tied at 5-all here between Phillipsburg and Norton inside Norton. Storrs has it left corner. Looking, goes out front to Keaton. Keaton to Jacobs. Jacobs back around to Storrs, swings around Keaton left wing. Thought about the quick three, doesn't take it. Jacobs has it out front, back out to Keaton left wing. Quickly down to Storrs in the left corner, bounce pass inside for Billings. Out to Keaton, top of the key, gets a screen from Fisher. Free throw line jumper, rattles out, no good. Rebound put back by Billings, and she's going to be fouled. Norton Faithful not happy about that. They thought that was a block, but the ref says she got her on the arm. And it'll send Bryn to the free throw line to shoot two as that foul was on Farrenbrook, her first personal. Billings at the free throw line. First one's on its way, good. Bryn now has 3 points, and just like that, the Lady Panthers have taken their first lead of the ball game, 6-5, 2:58 left to go first quarter. Billings getting set for the second one on its way. That one's good as well. Bryn's got 4 points. And the Lady Panthers lead 7-5 as Hallie Brooks heads back to the scores table for the Lady Jays. Farrenbrook looking to break the press. Gives it to Clark. Clark takes it on the dribble, working, gets it across the timeline to Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook out front to Key Sweater. Key Sweater sets things up between the circles. Bounce pass down to Cox to right. It's inside. Ford Collins can't get it to her. They swing it around to Key Sweater left wing. Key Sweater on the dribble, working against Stores. Dribbles back out front between the circles. Going to reset the offense to Cox right side. 2:26 left to go first quarter. Cox gives it to Clark. Clark drives in, tipped out by Fisher. Clark comes back up with it, falls to the ground, gives it to Cox. Cox swings around. They give it to Key Sweater left wing. Key Sweater drives in, left block off the glass, and a charge is going to be called as Kayla Jacobs just drew her third charge of the season, as she's the only Lady Panther, at least according to the stats that I have, has drawn a charge this year. Charge taken. That's her third one. Key Sweater picks up her first personal foul. Malia Clark takes a seat. Gets back into the ball game. 7-5, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Norton Lady Jays. 2:13 left to go first quarter. Jacobs has it, right wing out front to Keaton. Keaton down to the left wing. Goes back out front to Jacobs. Jacobs swings it down to Keaton left corner. Keaton on the dribble, back down to Jacobs left corner. Three's on its way for Kayla. No good this time. Rebound fought for, still fighting for it. Brooks comes away with it. I think they throw it out of bounds. Lady basketball. Keaton will inbound. Stores to Keaton in the left corner. They find Billings in the paint. Billings drives in, and a foul going to be called on the Lady Jays, their third team foul. Foul's on Hallie Brooks, her first personal. So Bryn back to the free throw line from two and rolls out, no good. Riley Seams heads back to the scorer's table for the Lady Panthers as Billings steps up to the line for her second free throw attempt. On its way, that one no good as well. Lady J basketball, Lady Panthers though with the lead. 7-5, a minute 24 left to go first quarter. Brooks has it out front, letting things work around to Key Sweater, top of the key. Key Sweater dribbles back out, now they give it to Fahrenbrook, right wing. Fahrenbrook, top of the key to Cox. They swing around to Collins. Left side, bounce pass inside for Fahrenbrook. Lost the handle on it, thrown away by Keaton. Keaton brings it up for the Lady Panthers. A minute left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 7-5. Keaton out front with it. Dribbles right side, gives it to Jacobs in the right corner. Jacobs tries to drive baseline, and she's going to get called for the charge. Going to say she lowered that shoulder on her drive, and Hallie Brooks drew the charge. Seams comes in, Billings takes a seat. Looks like Vanderveen back in, and Keaton takes a seat. Clark back in, Fahrenbrook takes a seat. Into the ball game, Greeley Sproul. I believe that's who that is over there. They'll have to wait till they know. It is Cassidy McLean, excuse me. Norton's New Jerseys, they look good, but trying to read those yellow numbers on the white jerseys a little bit hard from up here top of the bleachers when they're not directly staring at you. Brooks has it out front, swings it down left wing to Key Sweater. Key Sweater out front to McLean. McLean back to Key Sweater left wing. They look inside for Collins, can't quite get it to her. Brooks going to fire up the three, no good. Shot is rebounded by Riley Seams. 13 seconds left. The Lady Panthers up by 2, 7-5. Vanderveen with it left wing. Skips it to Jacobs right wing. Kayla for three. No good. Rebound put back by Stores. High off the glass and good. Rebound put back by Jenner's, good at the buzzer. And the Lady Panthers in the first quarter on a 9-0 run to lead 9-5 over the Norton Lady Jays. We'll take a timeout. Here's the Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks, and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
We are taking wheat to the next level. As a producer of vital wheat gluten, advanced biofuels, and important co-products, Amber Wave. Vital, reliable, sustainable.
And welcome back here to Norton High School. Jesse Ray with you as the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Norton Lady Jays after quarter number 1, 9-5. Lady J basketball to start the second quarter as Brooks takes it all the way inside and she gets 2 points. So Brooks starts the second quarter just like she started the first with a quick basket, and that ends the 9-0 run the Lady Panthers were on. They now lead 9-7, 7:40 left to go first half. Storrs drives into the paint. Bounce pass to Billings, off the glass and good. Great look by Jenna Storrs to find Billings at the block. Wide open fly herself. Gets an easy 2 points. The Lady Panthers back up by 4, 11-7, 7:28 left to go first half. McLean has it left wing, dribbles top of the key, looks inside for Clark. Clark behind the defense, off the glass and good. As McLean put that where Clark was going to get it or it was going to go out of bounds. Clark able to get one dribble and then gets the basket. Storrs drives in and a block going to be called here on the Lady Jays. Their first team foul in the second quarter. Fouls on Leah Clark, her first personal foul. Vanderveen to inbound for the Lady Panthers. 7:09 left to go first half. Phillipsburg leads by 2, 11-9. Jacobs has it, goes out front now to Storrs. Back to Jacobs right wing. Jacobs down to the right corner to Storrs. Gets a screen from Seams. Back out to Jacobs inside for Seams. Seams one dribble, shot up in the paint, off the glass and good for another 2. Riley gets her first points of the ball game, and the Lady Panthers now lead 13-9. 6:45 left to go first half. Good ball movement and good half-court offense here by the Lady Panthers so far in this first half. Key Sweater has it left wing. Norton fans want a push. No foul called. It's a turnover and picked up by the Lady Panthers. Stolen away by Bryn Billings as they give it to Jacobs left wing. Jacobs, top of the key, and a foul going to be called here on the Lady Jays. Their second team foul first on Cassidy McLean. 6:22 left to go first half, 13-9. Phillipsburg leads Norton as Chloe Cox comes back in. McLean going to take a seat. Kayla Jacobs takes a seat, and Carissa Keaton comes back into the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Keaton has it out front, right side to Vanderveen. Vanderveen swings around to Storrs. Quick pass to Keaton in the left corner. They look inside, can't get it to Billings or Seams, so Storrs takes it back out front. Working against Brooks. Brooks tipped it out, but Storrs is able to get it to Keaton. Back around to Storrs, now to Vanderveen right wing. Inside for Billings. Billings right block, high, no good. Rebound put back by Seams, no good. And Billings going to get called for over the back. First team foul on the Lady Panthers, first on Bryn Billings. 5:55 left to go first half, 13-9. Phillipsburg leads Norton here in this girls varsity matchup. Key Sweater brings it up, left to right on your radio now, down to the right wing to Cox right. And now goes out front between the circles to Collins. Collins back to Key Sweater left wing. Key Sweater looks in for Brooks. Bounce pass down to the left baseline. Brooks drives baseline, and they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. Fourth team, a turnover here for the Lady Jays. Again, they average 25, but they didn't pick up their first turnover till under 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. So doing a nice job here tonight, keeping a hold of the basketball. Just their fourth turnover of the game so far. Lady Panther basketball as Vanderveen swings around to Keaton right wing. 5:23 left to go first half. 13-9. Phillipsburg leads. Seams to Keaton. Keaton inside for Billings. Billings quick shot up from the block is good. She's got 8 points. And Chris has got 2 assists, and the Lady Panthers lead 15-9. 5:08 left to go first half. Bounce pass goes the basketball to Clark, left wing. Clark goes out front to Brooks. Brooks thought about the three, closed out by Seams, kicks it back out to Clark, left wing. Clark spins into the paint, runner, good. Leah Clark has 6. She leads the Lady Jays. She's got 6 of their 11, and the Lady Panthers' lead is cut down to 4, 15-11. 4:45 left to go first half. Brooks causing havoc out front there on the points of this Lady Panther offense. Doesn't matter who it is. Brooks long at 5'10", able to cause some havoc out front. Right now, the Lady Panthers doing a good job working the ball around here. We're on the perimeter looking to find an inside opening for Seams or Billings. Right now, they have it to Keaton at the right wing. Keaton gets a screen from Billings. Now finds Vanderveen to the free throw line to Storrs left corner. 3 on its way, no good. And it's rebounded by Clark underneath for the Lady Jays, her 3rd rebound. Key Sweater again brings it up for the Lady Jays with 4:05 left to go first half. Cox has it left wing. Gets a screen from Brooks out front. Uses it. Dribbles top of the key. Stops and pops for 3. Off the back of the iron. Off the front of the iron. No good. Fight for the rebound is on, and they're going to say last touch by the Lady Panthers. Kayla Jacobs and Natalie Fisher back into the ball game as Riley Seams and Jenna Storrs both take a seat. Key Sweater to inbound for the Lady Jays. Looking. Finds Brooks out front. Brooks drives in, kicks out to Key Sweater in the left corner. She'll drive baseline, gets underneath the basket, kicks it back out into the corner to Brooks. Brooks working against Fisher in that left corner. Throws it out front and going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Jays. .342 left to go first half. Phillipsburg leads by 4, 15-11. Led by as many as 6 here in the second quarter. Turnover stolen away by Key Sweater. 5 turnovers apiece. So get it ahead to Brooks, left wing. Brooks for 3. Too hard, no good. Rebound backside by Fisher. Gives it off to Vanderveen. Vanderveen passes it ahead, over the head of Billings and out of bounds. That's the 6th Lady Panther turnover. 3:21 left to go, and a timeout going to be called. Coach Miller wants to talk things over. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
For 140 years, you've given us the chance to be a part of your community and support our rural lifestyle. You've shared your dreams and allowed us to celebrate with you. We are proud to be a part of this wonderful community, a place we all call home. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you for 140 years. First National Bank and Trust.
Jump ball, possession arrow goes to the Lady Panthers. So Keaton will inbound once again. Keaton looking. Bounce pass into Jacobs. Jacobs goes straight up with it and good. Kayla Jacobs did not score in the first quarter. She's now got 7 straight points, and the Lady Panthers lead by double digits. They lead 22-11. Clark has it left wing. Looks inside and going to go out of bounds. 7 turnovers now for the Lady Jays. 44 seconds left to go first half. Phillipsburg leads 22-11. Jacobs with it right corner. To Vanderveen, right wing. She'll fire up the 3. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Brooks. Her 4th rebound. Key Sweater in the center circle. Gives it left side to Brooks. Brooks brings it up to the top of the key, around the Key Sweater. Right wing fires up the 3. Rattles out, no good. And it seems comes away with the rebound. That's her 5th rebound already. 4 seconds left. Jacobs has it out front. Jacobs gets a screen. Doesn't get the shot off in time, and the Lady Panthers lead 22-11 after quarter number 2. We'll take a timeout and be back to wrap up the first half for you after this. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Hi, I'm Lydia Walker.
And I'm Jet Johnson. We're members of Panther Television and My Phillips County Online.
Both of these organizations work together to bring you this free broadcast of PTV sports.
We greatly appreciate our sponsors, and we hope you support them as much as they support us.
Those sponsors include First National Bank and Trust,
Dana Graham of American Family Insurance,
the Hansen Museum,
Amber Wave,
Rogers and Associates Insurance,
Farmers National Bank,
Coombs Trucking,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Trinity Ag Cooperative Inc.,
Dr. Ron Juneman at Professional Family Eye Care,
Cliffs Welding,
Mapeson Miller LLP,
4C Land and Auction,
Phillips County Community Foundation,
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street,
and Phillips County Convention and Visitor Bureau. Additional thanks to Golden Plains Credit Union
and individuals who also donate to Panther Television.
Thanks again for watching.
Go Panthers!
Carissa Keaton, senior guard. Jetta Stores, senior guard. Kayla Jacobs, senior guard. Brooke Billings, senior post. Chloe Vanderveen, junior guard. Natalie Fisher, junior post. Chloe Jacobs, sophomore guard. Glenda Miley, sophomore guard. Riley Seams, sophomore post. Brooke Hanchett, sophomore guard. Tessa Ragzo, freshman guard. Kelsey Jacobs, freshman guard. Emily Russell, freshman post. Timothy, Sr. Carissa Keaton, Sr. Cody Wood, Sr. Emma Shields, Sr. Camry Chestnut, Sophomore. Kyla Burbis, Freshman. Emily Russell, Freshman. Anna Skimper, Freshman.
Adrian Hassel, Senior, Trombone.
Callie Leidig, Senior, Flute.
Leighton Wyatt, Senior, Trumpet.
Hannah Walker, Senior, Clarinet.
Ella Ricker, Sophomore, Trumpet.
Skylar Russell, Sophomore, Trombone.
Jesse Detmer, Sophomore, Snare.
Braden King, Freshman, Drummer.
Carter Grady, Freshman, Baritone Euphonium. Hannah Umbarger, Freshman, Flute.
Cadence Ewing, Freshman, Flute.
Griffin Hammonds, Freshman, Trumpet.
Jacqueline Craig, Freshman, Trumpet.
Hi, I'm Lydia Walker.
And I'm Jet Johnson. We're members of Panther Television and My Phillips County Online.
Both of these organizations work together to bring you this free broadcast of PTV Sports.
We greatly appreciate our sponsors, and we hope you support them as much as they support us.
Those sponsors include First National Bank and Trust,
Dana Graham of American Family Insurance,
the Hansen Museum,
Amber Wave,
Rogers and Associates Insurance,
Farmers National Bank,
Coombs Trucking,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Trinity Ag Cooperative Inc.,
Dr. Ron Juneman at Professional Family Eye Care,
Cliffs Welding,
Mapeson Miller LLP,
4C Land and Auction,
Phillips County Community Foundation,
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street,
and Phillips County Convention and Visitor Bureau. Additional thanks to Golden Plains Credit Union
and individuals who also donate to Panther Television.
Thanks again for watching.
Go Panthers!
Brian Moffitt, Senior Captain, Bass.
Anna Kennedy, Senior Captain, back spot. Lucy Voss, Senior, back spot. Brooklyn Roth, Junior, bass.
Emma Dynas, Sophomore, bass.
Valerie Soliday, Sophomore, flyer.
Miley Moffitt, Sophomore, back spot.
Ariane Ebner, Sophomore, flyer.
Ella Ricker, Sophomore, bass.
Valeria Hernandez, Freshman, bass. Lydia Patterson, Freshman, flyer.
For 140 years, you've given us the chance to be a part of your community and support our rural lifestyle. You've shared your dreams and allowed us to celebrate with you. We are proud to be a part of this wonderful community, a place we all call home. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you for 140 years. First National Bank and Trust.
Hey, Serena, what's up?
Can I get some of those prescription sunglasses that Taryn got last year that helped her three-point shooting?
Absolutely.
Hey, Dr. Dearman, can I get a pair of those too?
No problem. Just don't tell Taryn.
Seriously, Dr. J, I thought those polarized sunglasses were just for me. Dr. J, even Yoki?
Tell Coach I'll be shooting threes all season. You can also get your prescription sunglasses from Dr. Juniman.
Just go to Dr. Ron Juniman's Facebook page and click on Shop Now or call his office. Make my eye doctor your eye doctor.
Tournament starts tomorrow with the play-in games on the girls' side. The day starts at Kennedy Middle School with Plainville against Norton. The winner of that game takes on Phillipsburg, so we may see a rematch of this this matchup here tonight on Tuesday night at Chuck Newland Gym. The next game will be Trigo against Russell, the 8 versus 9 seed, and then the TMP Lady Monarchs will be at Al Bellinger Fieldhouse. They are the number 6 seed. They take on the 11 seed Hill City. As we get set here for the second half, we are underway, and it's a Lady Jays basketball. Norton has it to Brooks, left wing. Brooks gets a screen from Collins. Brooks picks up her dribble top of the key, gives it right side to Key Sweater. Key Sweater on the dribble between the circles, dribbles back out. Right side now to Cox. Out front goes the basketball to Collins. Collins bounce past the Key Sweater left wing. Inside for Clark. Clark at the left block. Takes one dribble in the paint. Tries to get around the defense. Shot no good. Rebounded by Vanderveen. Chloe's got her third rebound of the ball game. So Lady Panthers push it ahead. Jacobs takes it all the way inside, and she's going to be fouled underneath. First team foul on the Lady Jays here in the second half. Fouls on Hallie Brooks. Her second personal. So Jacobs at the free throw line to shoot two. First one off the back of the iron, no good. Jacobs getting set for the second one. That one's no good as well. Rebounded by Clark, her fourth rebound. Key Sweater brings it up the court. Bounce pass Cox right side. Cox goes out front. Now to Collins. Collins takes it on the dribble. Bounce pass Key Sweater left wing. Key Sweater looks in for Clark. Can't quite get it to her. Gives it to Brooks top the key around to Cox right wing. Cox takes it on the dribble down to the right corner. Back out front to Clark. They spin around to Brooks. Brooks going to drive down to the left baseline. Dribbles back out of trouble to Key Sweater left wing. Key Sweater on the dribble. Goes all the way back out. Center circle. Brooks directs traffic left side. Gives it to Cox. Cox to Key Sweater right wing. Back to Brooks at the free throw line. Brooks back out to Key Sweater. Casey Key Sweater on the dribble between the circles. Picks it up, guarded tightly by Keaton. Cox with it. One dribble. Back around to Brooks, the left wing. Brooks drives into the paint. Splits the defense off the glass and good. So Brooks gets the Lady Jays on the board. First here in the second half, 22-13. Phillipsburg leads. Seams has it at the free throw line. Drives in, kicks out Vanderveen. Out front to Keaton. Keaton swings around to Jacobs right wing. Jacobs to Keaton in the right corner. Carissa for three. That one's no good. And Riley Seams tracks down the basketball. As Vanderveen drives in, her shot no good. Fighting for the rebound. Billings comes up with it. Blocked by Clark on Seams' attempt. Rebounded by Vanderveen. Vanderveen splits the defense and it's good. As we have an officials timeout as Jacobs has some blood. Looks like ready to go with action here as Stores came in for her. Lady Jays basketball as they give it down to Collins in the right corner. Bounce pass to Farron Brook. Out front to Brooks. Hallie Brooks with it. On the dribble, spins at the free throw line, kicks out left corner. Extra pass to Clark, now back out front, Fahrenbrook. Cox going to set things up, gives it off right wing to Collins. Collins lost the handle on it, stolen away by Keaton. Keaton gives it ahead to Storrs. Storrs bounce pass inside, and the Lady Jays can't hold on to it as it goes out of bounds. Will remain Lady Panther basketball. .5:07 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 24-13. Storrs out front to Vanderveen. Vanderveen to Storrs, back down inside. Keaton finds Billings, and she draws a foul. Fouls on Brooks. That's her third personal. Billings back at the free throw line. 2 of 4 from the charity stripe in the first quarter. This is the first end of that one, though. Keysweater comes back in. Brooks going to have to take a seat with those 3 fouls. 4:59 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 24-13. Billings getting set for the second one. And that one's good. Bryn has 9 points. And the Lady Panthers lead 25-13. Ball is up. Collins comes down with it. Kicks it over to Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook down the left sideline. Now going to dribble back over. Gives it out front to Keysweater. Keysweater in the center circle. Sets up the offense. 4:50 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 12, 25-13. Cox kicks out. Fahrenbrook to Keysweater. Keysweater looking inside for Collins. Can't get it to her. It's going back around to Cox right side. She'll fire up the deep 3 off the back of the iron. Over the backboard and out of bounds. Natalie Fisher gets set to come into the ball game for the Lady Panthers, and Riley Seams takes a seat. 4:33 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg 25, Norton 13 here in this girls varsity matchup. Vanderveen brings it up the court. Spins, top of the key, kicks it to the left corner to Keaton. Keaton looked inside for Billings, couldn't quite get it to her. Keaton now has the ball back at the left wing. Gives it down the left corner to Vanderveen. Chloe for 3, no good. And it's rebounded backside by Collins. Keysweater across the timeline. Bounce pass down to Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook looking in, working against Storrs left wing. Fahrenbrook now on the dribble. Picks up her dribble down to the left corner to Clark. Clark drives baseline. Cut off there by Billings. Ball up for grabs. Vanderveen comes away with the steal. Vanderveen pushes it quickly up the court. Got tipped out of there by Chloe Cox, and it will remain Lady Panther basketball. 3:45 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 25-13. Keaton has it out front. Right side to Storrs. Storrs looking, finds Keaton in the right corner. Bounce pass to Fisher. Inside for Billings. Right block off the glass and good. Bryn's got double figures. She's got 11. She's the first player in double figures tonight as she leads the Lady Panthers and has again 11 of the 27. They now lead 27-13 with 3:20 left to go, third quarter. Cox has a right wing. Fahrenbrook picks up the loose basketball left side, dribbles back out front between the rings. Fahrenbrook picked up out there by Storrs, right side to Cox. Cox looks in, instead gives it to Clark, top of the key. They look in for Collins, can't get it to her. Fahrenbrook fires up the 3, it's no good, rebounded by Billings. That's Bryn's 4th rebound. Passes ahead to Vanderveen. Back out front to Keaton. Down to the right corner to Storrs. Inside for Billings. Billings couldn't hold on to that one as it was Clark tipping it. Stolen away by Fahrenbrook. And that's just the 7th turnover here for the Lady Panthers. So Riley Seams heads back to the scorer's table for the Lady Panthers. Lady Jays basketball. Cox has it right side. Gets a screen from Clark. Gives it to Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook dribbles back out between the circles all the way down to the right elbow. Kicks it out right wing to Clark. Out front to Cox, around to Collins. Collins on the dribble at 2:25 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 27-13. Cox with it in the right corner. Now to Collins out front to Keysweater. Keysweater back around to Collins, right wing. Around to Fahrenbrook. Bounce pass inside for Clark at the left block and getting a call for a travel. 10th Lady J turnover as Kayla Jacobs comes in. Riley Seams comes in for the Lady Panthers. Bryn Billings and Chloe Vanderveen both take a seat. 2:06 left to play, third quarter. Phillipsburg up by 14, 27-13. Jacobs brings it up the court, left to right on your radio dial for the Lady Panthers. Looked inside, stolen away by Collins. Good read there by Emma Collins to see that pass coming. Stepped right in the passing lane, picked it off, and the Lady Jays take it back the other way. Farrenbrook has it. Down to the right wing. Keeps it dribble, now gives it to Clark. Clark just inside the three-point line, and back out front to Keysweater. Stolen away by Storrs. Storrs brings all the way in, left block, shot is up, and no good. Rebound put back by Keaton Good. (29-13). Phillipsburg grows their lead here with 1:20 left to go, third quarter. Keysweater to Farrenbrook, right side. Farrenbrook on the dribble, gets the screen from Clark. Bounce pass out to Keysweater, left side. Dribbles back out front between the circles. Guarded tightly by Jacobs. Clark has it right wing. Steps up to the three-point line. Back to Farrenbrook with under a minute left to play, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 16, 29-13. Clark on the dribble, into the paint. Bounce pass out to Cox. Cox pump fakes, give it back to Clark, the left block. Lost the handle on it. Bounce passes it back to Cox. Left wing three, no good. Rebounded by Storrs. Storrs' second rebound of the ball game. Storrs dribbles out of trouble, brings it quickly up the court to Jacobs' right wing. Down to Keaton, inside for Seams. Seams shot no good, and a foul going to be called. Third team foul on the Lady Jays. Fouls on Leah Clark, her second personal. Riley heads to the free throw line. First attempts from the line in this ball game. First one's good. She's got 3 points now. Brooke Hanchett makes her first appearance at the varsity level in this ball game. Seems second one good as well. And then a whistle. Looks like Clark has a little bit of blood, so Hallie Brooks comes back in. Brooks going to have to be careful, though. She's got 3 fouls and only 29 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Looks like we're ready to go. Brooks will inbound for the Lady Jays. Gets the ball back, and she'll bring it up the court, working against Jacobs in the backcourt. Gives it into Collins. Back out front to Brooks. Brooks on the dribble. Goes out front to Farrenbrook. Farrenbrook fires up the three off the back of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Fisher. Hanchett brings it up the court. Gives it ahead to Seams. Seams back out to Hanchett. Hanchett, right wing three. Rattles out. No good. And Seams tries to save it in, but it's going to go out of bounds. That's going to do it for the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 31-13. We'll take a timeout. Be back with the fourth quarter after this. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you, and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
Welcome back to Norton High School. Jesse Ray with you as the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead 31-13 over the Norton Lady Jays as we head to the fourth quarter. For the Lady Panthers, it is going to be Vanderveen, Jacobs, Billings, Fisher, and Keaton. For the Lady Jays, it looks like Keysweater, Farrenbrook, Brooks, Cox, and Collins as Jacobs on the dribble down to the right corner. Gives it to Billings, right wing. Billings hands it, fake the handoff, now takes it on the dribble down to the right corner. Goes out to Vanderveen. Vanderveen drives in, runner in the paint off the back iron, no good. Rebound ripped away by Jacobs. Jacobs put back, good! As Hallie Brooks had it momentarily, she thought it's stolen away or ripped away by Jacobs. She has 9 points. 33-13, Lady Panthers lead by 20. Fahrenbrook has it, tipped by Jacobs in the hands of Chloe Cox. Cox between the circles, picked up by Vanderveen. Bounce pass down to Fahrenbrook, right wing. They look, find Brooks out front, top of the key. Brooks working against Fisher, splits the defense, no good, but she's fouled. The Lady Panthers did not commit a foul in that third quarter, so that's her first team foul here in the second half. Fouls on Natalie Fisher, her first personal. Brooks heads back to the free throw line. She is 1 of 4 from the free throw line in this ball game. 7:08 left to go, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 20. 33-13 as Brooks misses that one. Brooks will get set for the second one. On its way, that one is good. Hallie Brooks has 8 points, and the Lady Jays cut the lead down 33-14 with 7:05 left to go, fourth quarter. Vanderveen on the dribble, top of the key. Working against Fahrenbrook, goes inside for Keaton, bounce pass out to Jacobs. Jacobs in the paint, splits the defense, scoop shot, no good, it just rims out, and it's rebounded by Emma Collins, her third rebound. Cox brings it up the court, right to left on your radio dial for the Lady J. Stands in the center circle. Gets a screen from Brooks. Vanderveen goes around that screen. Cox has it left side now. Dribbles all the way down to the left block.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
Lady Panthers, it is Brooks, Cox, McLean. Also out there is Clark and Collins for the Lady Jays. Norton basketball as Brooks will inbound. And does so underneath her own basket right next to the Norton cheerleaders. McLean gets the inbounds at the right wing. Down to Cox, right wing, wide open for three, too hard, no good. Rebound put back by Brooks, good. Brooks now has 10 points. And the Lady Jays lead, or the Lady Panthers lead 35-16. Foul by McLean, her second personal. First Norton team foul. Phillipsburg basketball. Stores inbounds to Jacobs. Jacobs gives it ahead to Keaton left side. Keaton on the dribble, picks it up now to Jacobs left corner. Inside for Seams, tipped out by Brooks. Seams comes back up with it, puts it off the glass and good for another two. She's got 6 points. Good job by Seams to stay with that one as Brooks tipped it. Seams was able to keep her eye on it, grab a hold of it, and then spin right towards the basket for 2 points. Brooks drives all the way inside, left block, off the glass, count it. She'll head to the line for an and one. She's got 12 points now. Draws the second team foul on the Lady Panthers. Fouls on Riley Seams, her second. Brooks at the free throw line for her and one attempt. On its way, that one's good. Brooks now has 13 points. And the Lady Panthers lead is now 37-19, 3:35 left to go fourth quarter. As Jacobs lost the handle on it. Clark steal, layup, no good. Rebounded by Cox. Shot no good again by the Lady Jays, and it's picked up by Jacobs. Jacobs drives in, left block, and she's going to be fouled. It's the second team foul on the Lady Jays. Fouls on Chloe Cox, her first personal. 3:17 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads 37-19. Jacobs hits the first one. She's got 12 points now. Makes it 38-19. Chance at a 20-point lead once again. Hits that one for the 20-point lead. Jacobs leads the Lady Panthers with 13 points. Cox brings it up the right sideline. Out front to Brooks. Back to Cox. 39-19, 20-point Lady Panther lead. 3:05 left to go, fourth quarter. Cox saves it in. Stolen away by Storrs. Jenna Storrs has her second steal. And that's the 12th of Lady J's turnover. Keaton has the left wing. Stops and pops. No good. Rebounded by Billings, her seventh. Gives it back to Keaton inside for Seams. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Brooks. That'll be her seventh rebound. Brooks all the way down to the left. Block spins there. Kicks out. Cox left wing. Cox on the dribble. Tipped out by Keaton. Tracked back down by Cox to Brooks. Left corner three for Hallie Brooks. No good. Rebounded by Billings. That's her eighth rebound. Keaton brings it up the court with 2:23 left to go, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads by
our sponsors, and we hope you support them as much as they support us.
Those sponsors include First National Bank and Trust,
Dana Graham of American Family Insurance,
the Hansen Museum,
Amber Wave,
Rogers and Associates Insurance,
Farmers National Bank,
Coombs Trucking,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Trinity Ag Cooperative Inc.,
Dr. Ron Juneman at Professional Family Eye Care,
Cliffs Welding,
Mapes and Miller LLP,
4C Land and Auction,
Phillips County Community Foundation,
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street,
and Phillips County Convention and Visitor Bureau. Additional thanks to Golden Plains Credit Union
and individuals who also donate to Panther Television.
Thanks again for watching.
Go Panthers!